Mani Pratpana Sahasrave Greta Vishvam Bharamandalaya Anhantaya Nagarajaya Namaha. And exhale, release the hands. Surya namaskar A, inhale and reach. Pressing out on the heels to broaden the back of the body. Exhale, get even longer through the spine as you descend. Inhale, roll the breath up the front of the spine now. And exhale, go back and lower to chaturanga. Inhale, wave to upward facing. And exhale, back, downward facing. With a deep rhythmic breath, drawn through the full length of the body. Letting the support rise from the earth up through the pelvis to the heart. With each inhale, and stream out through the hands and the crown with each exhale. One more. Empty of breath, come forward to your feet. Inhale, get length. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up. Press the shoulders forward and reach. And exhale, back to the beginning. Again, inhale, broadening. And exhale, all the way down. Inhale, roll the breath up the front of the spine. And exhale, go back to chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale back, Adho Mukha. Letting the heart lift and spread with every inhale. Drop and empty with every exhale. Just one more full breath here. All the way to empty then. Come forward to your feet and inhale, get length. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, back to the beginning. Once more like that. Inhale, spreading the back of the body broadly. Exhale, dive the pubic bones back and go all the way down. Inhale, uncoil. And exhale, go back to chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale back, Adho Mukha. At the beginning of each inhale, pull back and up underneath the belly. Let the tailbone drop and the center of gravity shift forward. And And as you start to exhale, dive the pubic bones back. Extend longer through the spine and let the head fall toward the earth. Exhale completely, then come forward to your feet and inhale, get length. And exhale, fold down, inhale, rising up. Press the shoulders forward as you reach. And exhale, back to the beginning. Take a free breath in. Surya namaskar B, exhale, touch the earth. Inhale, reach to Utkatasana. And exhale, fold. Inhale, uncoil. And exhale, go back to chaturanga. Inhale, wave to upward facing. And exhale back through downward facing. Step the right foot forward. Then inhale as you reach. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale back through Adho Mukha. Step the left foot forward. Then inhale and reach. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. And exhale back. Downward facing. Letting the spine undulate naturally with the breath. So that you allow the breath to take full expression. One more. And then come forward to your feet and inhale, get length. And exhale, fold. Bend the knees deeply, inhale and reach. Stand tall, exhale through Samastitihi, touch the earth again. Inhale, Utkatasana. And exhale, fold down. Inhale, uncoil. And exhale, go back to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. And exhale back through downward facing. Step the right foot forward. Then inhale and reach. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. And exhale back through downward facing. Step the left foot forward. Inhale and reach. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. And exhale back. Downward facing. And let's take some circles with the legs. So take the right leg straight out to the side and then up. And then way over to the left as you exhale and down. Inhale, take it out to the right and up. Exhale, over to the left and down. And then we'll switch. Left foot out to the left and up. Over to the right and down. Left foot out to the left and up. Over to the right and down. And then step forward to the front of the mat and inhale, get length. And exhale, fold. And bend the knees. Inhale, reach to Utkatasana. Stand tall, exhale through Samastitihi, last one. Touch, then inhale and reach. And exhale, fold down. Inhale, uncoil. And exhale, go back to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale back through Adho Mukha. Step the right foot forward. Inhale and reach. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. And exhale back through downward facing. Step the left foot forward. Inhale and reach. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. And exhale back, downward facing. And then again, circles with the legs. So as you inhale, take the right leg out and up. And as you exhale, bring it over and down. Inhale out to the right and up. Exhale over to the left and down. And then switching sides, left leg out to the left and up. Over to the right and down. Inhale out to the left and up. Exhale over to the right and down. And step forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, get length. And then exhale, fold. Bend the knees and inhale, reach to Utkatasana. Stand tall. Exhale, bend the knees, touch the earth again. Inhale, lift the sitting bones high. And exhale, fold with a hollow belly into Uttanasana, letting the head hang toward the earth. As you inhale, draw the support from the earth up through the arches of the feet to the pelvis. As you exhale, let the breath fall down the spine through the crown into the earth again. Keeping the pelvis hollow and the spine gently waving with the breath. And inhale, lift the gaze. And exhale, go back to Chaturanga. Inhale, wave to upward facing. And exhale back through downward facing. Step the right foot forward, Trikonasana. Inhale, take the left hand back and up. Gaze up and breathe. Feeling the support rise from the earth into the heart as you inhale. Radiate outward from the heart as you exhale. One more inhale here. And exhale, shift the weight forward into the right hand for Ardha Chandrasana. Take the left hand down, forward, and up. And exhale, settle into it. Engage the psoas on the left side just enough to straighten out the lower spine and connect to the broadening of the back body. One more inhale here. And exhale, turn, descend, and fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. And exhale back through downward facing. Step the left foot forward. And inhale, take the right arm back and up. And breathe. Lifting support on the inhale. reaching and expanding on the exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, shift the weight forward into the left hand. Inhale, reach the right hand forward and up. And exhale. Long through the back of the spine. In one continuous line from the crown of the head to the heel of the raised foot. One more inhale. And exhale, turn, descend, and fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank, and exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up, and exhale, go back through downward facing, step the right foot forward, then turn to your right for Parivrtta Trikonasana. Narrowing the front of the pelvis, keeping the tailbone heavy. Drawing the right hip gently back. One more inhale. And exhale, shift the weight forward into the right foot and left hand. Parivrtta Ardha Chandrasana, turning to your right. And breathe. One more inhale. And exhale, descend and fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank, and exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing, and exhale back through downward facing. Step the left foot forward. Parivrtta Trikonasana, second side. Inhale and reach, and exhale, deepen into the twist. Lifting the inner arches of each foot so that the support can flow up. Without obstruction. One more inhale. And exhale, shift the weight forward to the left foot and right hand. Turn to the left. Gaze up and breathe. One more inhale. And exhale, turn, descend over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank, and exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing, and exhale through downward facing. Step the right foot forward. Parsvakonasana, right hand to the inside of the right foot, left arm reaching straight to the sky. Reach your tailbone back. Lift the pubic bones toward the navel just enough so that you feel a lengthening in the lower spine. And the back of the lower spine. One more inhale here. And then exhale, reach the left hand behind you, catching the bind, or keep the hands in prayer position. Either way, shift the weight forward into the right foot and lift the left foot up behind you and a little out to the left. Same steady breath. One more inhale. And exhale, release, descend, and fold. Inhale, high plank. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. And exhale through downward facing. Step the left foot forward. Parsvakonasana. Second side. Inhale, reach. Keep pressing your shoulder, the left shoulder, and the left knee against one another as you reach the pelvis back and the heart forward. One more inhale. And exhale. Take the hand behind you and shift the weight forward. Or if the bind doesn't feel quite right, remember that you can keep your hands in prayer position and take the same form. Keep the gaze down. Steady on the earth. One more inhale here. And exhale, release, and fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank, and exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing, and exhale, downward facing. Step the right foot forward, reach the left arm high, and then exhale, twist to your right for Parivrita, Parsvakonasana. If possible, bring the left hand flat to the earth and then reach and gaze into the sky. Let the back heel lift and gently narrow the front of the pelvis. One more inhale. And exhale, bring the right hand behind you and catch the bind, or keep your hands in prayer position. Either way, shift the weight forward and lift the left foot up behind you. Baddha, Parivrita, Ardha, Chandrasana. One more inhale. And exhale, release, descend, and fold. Inhale, high plank. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. And exhale back through downward facing. Step the left foot forward. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, twist to the left. Bring the right hand down. Inhale, reach to the sky, and exhale, deepen into the form. One more inhale here. And exhale, take the left hand behind you Bind if you're binding, and then step the right foot forward and lift it behind you. One more inhale here. And exhale, release, descend, and fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank, and exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing, and exhale back through downward facing. Step the left foot forward for Digasana. Inhale, reach the right foot up. Keep the pelvis facing the earth. And reaching long through the spine. One more inhale. And then as you exhale, let the right foot start to descend. And then rise. Inhale as you bring the foot out in front of you. Reach the hands up. Exhale, press the shoulders forward. Pull back and up underneath the belly to make yourself even taller. One more inhale. And exhale, turn to your right, catching the knee or catching the heel. Gaze to the side and breathe. One more inhale, and then slowly release as you exhale. Bring the hands straight out from the shoulders. Bring the heart down and breathe. Inhale, take the hands back, and exhale, fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank, and exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha, and exhale back through Adho Mukha. Step the right foot forward. Inhale, lift the left foot up behind you. Lengthen through the spine. One more inhale here. And then as you exhale, let the left foot start to descend. Inhale, reach it out in front of you. Exhale, press the shoulders forward, pull back and up under the belly. One more inhale, and exhale. Turn to your left, catching the knee or catching the heel. Drop your left sitting bone either way. Pull up underneath the belly, making yourself as tall as you can be. Reach back through the left hand to lift the left leg a little higher. One more inhale. And exhale. Slowly release. Take the left foot back behind you and bring the heart down. Reaching straight out, spreading the back of the body so that the front body seems to get drawn up away from the earth. Inhale, take the hands back. And exhale, descend and fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. And exhale back through downward facing. Step the left foot forward. Catch the right foot with the left hand. Take your right hand straight out to the side with the fingers pointing away. Then, turning a little, your pelvis opening to the right, lift your right knee skyward. Let the head just hang so that you're gazing back. And breathe. And release. Wrap the left arm around the back of the left leg. If you want, you can even take your shoulder behind the knee. Then reach the right leg straight and high. Turn your gaze towards your right hand and breathe. One more inhale, and exhale, descend and fold over the line of the left leg. Inhale, high plank, and exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing, and exhale through downward facing. Step the right foot forward. Catch the left foot with the right hand now. Left hand is reaching out to the side. Lift the left knee high. Turning into the leg some, and then drop the head and gaze straight back. And then press your hands away from each other so that you're making a long diagonal line through the arms. One more inhale, and exhale, release. And wrap the right arm around the back of the lower right leg. Reach the left foot skyward. Turn your gaze towards your left hand, and breathe. One more inhale, and exhale, release, descend, and fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank, and exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing, and exhale back through downward facing. Step the left foot forward, turn to your right. With your right hand, catch the back of your left calf. With the left hand, reach straight out to the side and gaze toward that hand, or keep reaching overhead and catch the outside of the right foot. Gaze in the direction that your toes are pointing. If you have the flexibility for it, you can keep turning your right hand externally and catch the outside of the left foot, but that'll deepen it a bit. Then bring your right heel back and then turn the toes straight to the back of the mat. Let the head hang, gaze towards your front foot. Everything else is the same. The arms just stay the same. Squeeze your sitting bones toward one another. Finish the next exhale, release. Inhale, turn forward. And exhale, fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale back through Adho Mukha. Step the right foot forward. Parivrtta Prasarita Padottanasana, second side. Left hand catches the back of the calf or externally rotating and catching the outside of the right foot. Right hand reaches straight out to the side or overhead for the outside of the left foot. Either way, gaze in the direction that your toes are pointing. Keep the right elbow bending and push it away from your shoulder to help open space for the head to turn and to hang. And then when you're ready, slide the left heel back a little, turn the left toes straight toward the back of the mat. Let the head hang, gaze towards your front foot. Finish the next exhale, start to release. Inhale, turn forward, and exhale, fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank, and exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing, and exhale back through downward facing. Step the right foot forward, Virabhadrasana sequence. Inhale and reach. One more inhale here. And exhale, bring the hands down, interlace the fingers behind you, straighten the front leg. Inhale, lift the heart, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, turn a little to the left and come down, reaching the hands overhead, squaring the shoulders back forward once you're descended. And inhale, coming up, open to the side. And exhale, settle down into the form for the C position. Keep the back foot strongly grounded so that you can lift support through both feet. Right up the line of the spine. And inhale, straighten the front leg. Reach the right arm to continue the same line. Exhale, slide the left hand down towards your outer left ankle and reach the right arm over the line of the back leg, gazing out to the side, and breathe. One more inhale. And exhale, turn, descend, and fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank, and exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing, and exhale back through downward facing. Step the left foot forward and inhale, reach. Keeping the back foot strongly grounded so that the support can flow up through the back leg, through the psoas lines, and into the fingertips and beyond. One more inhale. And exhale. Bring the hands down, interlace the fingers behind you. Inhale, lift the heart, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, turn a little to your right to bring the pelvis down on the inside of the left femur bone, then turn back forward once you're descended. And breathe. And then inhale, coming up and open to the side for the C position. And exhale, come down into the form. And inhale, straighten the front leg, reach the left arm to continue the same line. Exhale, slide the right hand down the outside of the back leg and reach the left arm over the line of the same, so that you're coming into Viparita Virabhadrasana, gazing to the side. And breathe. One more inhale. And exhale, turn, descend, and fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. And exhale back through downward facing. Step forward for the Utkatasana sequence. When you're ready, inhale and reach. Pressing the shoulders forward, dropping the hips, lifting the heart to the sky. Gaze up past your thumbs and breathe. One more inhale, and then exhale, come down, twisting to your left. Maybe you can bring the right hand to the earth, hollow the belly, reach the left arm skyward, and breathe. Push your right foot strongly into the earth and feel the spiral through the spine and up into the fingertips of the left hand. One more inhale. And exhale, look down. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, twist to the second side. Inhale, reach. And exhale, settle deeper into the form. Staying strong in the left foot, pushing down through the left hand. Feel the spiral from the earth, up the spine, into the sky. One more inhale, and exhale, look down. Inhale, back up through center. And breathe. One more inhale here. And exhale, take the hands down. And maybe play with shifting the weight forward. And lifting either into Lolasana or Viparita Utkatasana. You have to arch the back a little if you want to find and hold Viparita Utkatasana. You have to lean forward and then press with the shoulders. Take one more inhale there. Exhale to Bakasana. Inhale, high plank. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale through Adho Mukha. Step the right foot forward for the Pristinasana sequence. Take your hands out in front of you as you inhale. Then exhale, settle down into the form. You can hold the head neutral, but reach the eyes into a Brahmadya Drishti so that the prana is flowing forward, even as you reach way back through the back leg and descend the pelvis closer to the earth. Inhale, drag the hands back and straighten the front leg. Exhale, shift the weight forward, catch your heel with the palm facing up. And then start to straighten the left leg, bring the right shoulder down below the right knee, take your heart forward, push the foot back, gaze to the right, and breathe to Parsva Bhuja Dandasana. One more full breath here. And one more inhale. And then bend the knee, bring the foot around and through to Mahamudrasana. Catch the foot with one hand or both. Pull back and up under the belly, lift the heart. Drop the chin with Brahmadya Drishti and breathe. One more inhale, and exhale, take the hands down. Now straighten the right leg and bend the left, bringing the left heel all the way up by your left sitting bone. Then shift the weight forward, lift, back into that same Viparita Utkatasana position, and then straighten the left leg so that it's in a pike, Ekapada Viparita Utkatasana. Or just play with your Viparita Utkatasana. And Inhale, bring the knee back in. Exhale, Bakasana. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, through Adho Mukha, step the left foot forward. Inhale, take the hands out in front of you. And exhale, go down into Pristinasana. Letting the spine undulate. Naturally with the breath. And with the next inhale, drag the hands back. Exhale, shift the weight forward and catch. Inhale, straighten the right leg out to the left. Exhale, settle into the form. One more inhale here. And then exhale, bring the right leg through. Catch with one hand or both. Pull back and up underneath the belly. Lift the heart. Drop the chin, Brahmadya Drishti. And breathe. One more inhale, and exhale, take the hands down. Straighten the left leg, bend the right knee, and shift the weight forward. Inhale, lift. Into Viparita Utkatasana, and if you find that, then straighten the right leg into the Ekapada position. Inhale, bend. Exhale, Bakasana. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale through Adho Mukha. Step the right foot forward. Turn to your left. Then straighten the right leg. Bend the left knee and come down into Skandasana. The left foot is pointing back toward the back left corner of your mat. And then you're pushing the knee in that direction also to open the hips wide. The toes of the right foot are pointing up. And the spine is gently undulating with breath. One more full breath here. And inhale, press off the left foot, come forward. And exhale, fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale through Adho Mukha, step the left foot forward. Turn to your right, point the right toes toward the back right corner of your mat. Straighten the left leg. Toes pointing up, and reach the hands out into Skandasana. That's it. And then when you're ready, inhale, pushing off the right foot, come forward. And exhale, fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. And exhale, come through. to Dandasana. Draw your sitting bones toward each other, then push forward through the roots of the big toes. Press your heels gently down, then pull the knees back toward the waist. Feel the Udana current ascend, and then drop the head forward so that the inner gaze goes to the center of the heart. And keep all those actions in the legs. Inhale, reach forward, hollow the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, tilt the pelvis and reach the crown forward. Any amount. With each inhale, lengthen through the front of the spine. Allow the heart to lift and spread. With each exhale, reach even further forward through the crown. Letting the support flow, also through the hands back into the earth. One more. And inhale, lift the gaze. And exhale, release. Take the hands down, inhale, lift. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. And exhale, come through for Janushirasana. A, left leg straight, bend the right knee, reach the hands out. Inhale, pull back on the left sitting bone, turn towards your left foot, hollow out. Exhale, dive the pubic bones back and lay the spine down over the line of the left leg. With each inhale, repeat that same vinyasa pattern of pulling back on the left sitting bone, even letting the right femur bone spiral internally. As you exhale, you can let it roll back as the sitting bones sink back to the earth. One more full breath. And inhale, lift the gaze. And exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. And exhale, come through. Second side. Inhale, pull back on the right sitting bone and lift the heart. Exhale, lay the spine down over the line of that leg. Inhale, pulling back. Exhale, reaching forward through the right leg, but not so much that you close off the right psoas line. So remember, the whole point of those cues is to keep the energy looping clearly from the arch of the right foot up through the inside of the right hip to the heart. And then as you exhale, letting it flow through the crown and through the arms and hands back into the earth. And inhale, lift the gaze. And exhale, release. Take the hands down, inhale, lift. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. Exhale, come through sitting on the right foot. For Janushirasana B, same actions. Inhale, pull back on the left sitting bone. Exhale, lay the spine down. Gently undulating through the spine. With each breath. Working very consciously with drawing the prana through the left side. And then inhale, lift the gaze. And exhale, take the hands down. You might press off your right foot now, lifting the left foot high. Then kick up, Lolasana. And exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha, and exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length, and exhale, come through. Sitting on the left foot now. Inhale, pull back and up, and exhale, calming down. Breathing through the right side now. And inhale, lift the gaze. And exhale, take the hands back. Press off the left foot to bend the right foot back. Lift, Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. And onto the C position. So come forward, sitting on the back of your right heel. Take the hands forward, pull back on the left sitting bone, and exhale, lay the spine down over the line of the left leg. Letting the spine undulate. Just as before, with each breath. Inhale, lift the gaze. And exhale, take the hands back. And kick off the right foot. Lift. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. Exhale, come through. Second side. Take the hands out. Inhale, pull back. And exhale, fold down. Last time, breathing through the right psoas line. One more. And inhale, lift the gaze. And exhale, take the hands down. Inhale, lift up. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. And then onto a series of symmetric forms. Jump the feet forward of your hands and just a little wider than your mat. Turn the feet out any amount, then reach the hands forward. Drop your heart a little lower than your hips, then drop the hips as low as they'll go while keeping the heart slightly lower. Adho Mukha Kalyasana. And just as in Pristinasana, you can take a Brahmadya Drishti, so you're encouraging the prana to flow forward through the crown, even as you reach your tailbone way back, so that the waist is being pulled in two directions. One more. Then slow, take the hands back and slide them across the floor behind you until your sitting bones come down. Lift your toes and then push forward through the heels to come into Kurmasana. One more inhale. And soften it. Bend the knees to pull your feet back so you can get your hands, and then bend your elbows a little so you can push off your hands and stand. Straightening the legs. Take the hands a little wider, then maybe turn the toes slightly in to help the depth of the anterior tilt of the pelvis. And pull with your shoulders so that your heart goes further underneath you into the first Tadasana position with strong legs here. One more. And as you finish that exhale, bring the hands back in on the mat, just a little wider than about the same width as your shoulders, and then shift the weight back. Lift, straighten the legs, Tadasana. Or you could take Bakasana here if that's more reasonable for you. Awesome. One more inhale. And then shift the weight forward. Bend the knees. Maybe you can tap your wrists with your toes. Inhale, straighten. And then jump back to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. Exhale, jump forward to a squatting position. Turn your feet out some amount. Keep your feet pretty close together, really as close as you can, while still grounding your heels. Then reach the hands back with the arms just in front of the shins. Drop the tailbone and the head equally toward the earth so that you feel a balanced stretch through the back of the spine. Finish the next exhale, then shift the weight forward a little. Take the hands out in front of you for Bakasana. When you're ready, straighten the arms and lift. Inhale, shoot the legs back, high plank. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. Exhale, bring the head down. Come into the tripod position. So remember, you don't have to invert all the way. You could just step your knees forward like this and then play with lifting into Bakasana. Or come all the way up to get length through the spine, and then curl in. You might find that you get your knees a little deeper, a little higher in that case, and then you can lift up. If you're playing with Ekapada Bakasana, go ahead, straighten your left leg once you're up. And then when you're ready, take the head back down and go up again. If you're doing Ekapada, better do the second side. Straighten the right leg. And then bring the head down. Inhale up and exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. And exhale, downward facing. Inhale, get length. And we'll play with one more. You can just play if you want with doing one more Bakasana, or play with Parsva Bakasana. Either just hopping forward, turning your knees to the right, bringing your hands down, and then shifting the weight into the arms, or come from the inversion. Tuck in tight first, then Swing your knees to the side. Back up through center. And when you're ready to the second side, take your time. Explore as you are. Back up. And then we'll let it go. And take a vinyasa. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. And exhale, come through. Mukhalasana sequence. So bring your feet together. And then lift your sitting bones off the floor with the hands way out in front of you so that just your hands and feet are touching. And you could stay there or lift your knees a little higher, then slide your hands back so you get your shoulders kind of just in front of but under your legs. And then press the knees back toward the earth to sink your heart into the floor. And then soften it by lifting the knees and take your hands back. And then you're going to stand, turn your feet out, and then ascend all the way up, straightening the legs and taking Sansi Mudra with your hands. So the pinky's pointing down, the other three fingers are together, the thumb is resting on the middle finger. Feel the ascending current. With the next exhale, start to fold at the waist, take the hands back behind you, and fold over the line of the straight legs. Maybe leaning back a little into your hands so that your hips even lean back behind your feet. Then shift the weight forward. Inhale, take the feet back forward. And exhale, go back to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. And exhale, come through. Left leg straight, step the right foot over the lower left leg and turn to your left. And the left hand can be up, or you might catch the outside of your right foot, or you might bind. Turning to your right. So if you're facing the person next to you, somebody's doing it backwards. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, lean back so that you lift your front foot, bend the knee, and then lean forward again into the second position. Inhale, lift the heart even more, and exhale, roll your right shoulder back and gaze back. Inhale, look forward and release. And exhale, take the hands down. Inhale, lift. however you like to do it. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha. Take one more full breath here. And inhale, look forward. And exhale, lean back and bend the right knee. Bring the foot back by the hip. Then set the left foot back down. Inhale, lift the heart, roll the left shoulder back. Gaze back and breathe. One more full breath. And inhale, look forward and release. And exhale, take the hands down. And take the vinyasa any way you like. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale back, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. And exhale, come through. Inhale, sitting tall. And exhale, lie back. Inhale, lift the feet. And exhale, bring the knees toward the chest. Squeeze in Harapidasana. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, coil. Inhale, open. 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 Exhale, coil. Then straighten the legs. Bring them swiftly to the floor to sit up. And exhale, take the hands back. Inhale, lift to Purvottanasana. And exhale. Inhale there. And exhale back down. Inhale, sitting up. And exhale, lie back. Inhale, lift the feet. And exhale, coil. Inhale, open. And exhale, coil. Inhale, open, and exhale, coil. Inhale, open, and exhale, coil. One more. Inhale, open. Exhale, coil. Inhale, open. Exhale, coil. Inhale, open. Exhale, coil. Inhale, open, and exhale, coil. Then straighten the legs and come swiftly to the floor to sit up. And exhale, take the hands back. Inhale, lift to Purvottanasana, and exhale there. Inhale there, and exhale back down. Inhale, sitting up, and exhale, lie back. Inhale, lift the feet, and exhale, coil. Inhale, open, and exhale, coil. Inhale, open, and exhale, coil. Inhale, open, and exhale, coil. One more set of 4. And then when you're ready, sitting up, and exhale. Take the hands back. Inhale, lift, and exhale there. Inhale there, and exhale back down. Inhale, sitting up, and exhale, go back. Inhale, come forward, and exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, get length. And exhale, come through. Sitting up and lie back. And then take the left foot straight up. Catch the heel on the inside with the left palm. Turn the toes down. Take the right arm straight out. Exhale, bring the toes. Reach long through the right psoas line. Opening gently the psoas lines now. Then inhale, bring the left foot back up. And exhale, bring it to the earth. Left hand is out to the side. Inhale, kick the right heel up. Catch it on the inside with the right hand. And exhale, bring it way out, keeping the right arm straight, and bring the toes down. Reach long through the left psoas line and breathe. Inhale, bring the foot back up, and exhale, bring it down. Then bring both feet up, catch on the inside, and exhale, bring both feet out to the side and down toward the earth. Maybe you can even drop your sacrum back and breathe. And then inhale, bring the feet back up through center, and exhale, bring them back down. Inhale there, then exhale through Chakrasana. Inhale, high plank, and exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha, and exhale Adho Mukha. Inhale, high plank, and exhale Chaturanga, and all the way down for Shalabhasana. Take the hands back. Inhale, lift, rolling the shoulders back, spiraling the legs internally. Getting long through the spine. And on to the next position, reach the hands forward. Turning the palms up. Everything else the same. One more inhale. And exhale, take the hands back, Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, high plank. And exhale down to Chaturanga. And all the way to your belly. Take the left hand straight out in front of you, or you can bend the elbow and prop yourself up like this, whatever works better. Reach back and catch your right foot on the inside with the thumb up. Push the foot away from the hand and lift. Keep the chin up, gazing forward. Both knees off the floor. One more inhale. Then exhale, let the right knee descend. Soften it so you can close the knee. Bring your fingers around to the outside of the foot. Then reach from the roots of the navel back and up through the right knee, lifting the right leg off the floor again. Ardha Bakasana. One more. And exhale, release and switch sides. Reaching back, catch the inside of the left foot with the left hand. Push back and up. Right into the form. One more inhale, and then soften to close the knee. Slide the fingers to the outside of the foot, then reach back and up from the navel into the left knee. Ardha Bakasana, second side. One more inhale, and exhale, release to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha, and exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, high plank, and exhale down to Chaturanga, then all the way to the earth. Dhanurasana, flex your heels, catch your shins, and then when you're ready, push up through the heels, spiraling the legs internally, narrowing the front of the hips. Keeping the chin up, but gazing softly forward and down. One more inhale. And exhale, bring the knees down. And then maybe taking the symmetric variation, the full variation of Bakasana. So pushing your feet towards the outside of your hips. Reaching the knees back. And breathe. One more inhale, and exhale, release to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha, and exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length, then step the left foot forward between the hands and bring the right knee down. Take a long stance here for Savasana. Take the right arm back and catch the foot on the inside with the thumb up, inhaling. Exhale, settle into it. Keep the gaze forward and down. Letting the right shoulder roll way back. One more inhale. And then exhale, soften and close the knee, sliding the fingers around to the outside of the hip. Then lift the heart, square the shoulders further forward now. Lift the gaze straight out on the horizon. One more inhale, and exhale, release and fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank, and exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha, and exhale through Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length, and exhale, step the right foot forward, bring the left knee down. Inhale, reach back, and exhale, settle into the form, Savasana A. Gazing down the line of the right arm toward the earth. You can take Jnana Mudra here, pointing toward the earth to balance the pranic opening. One more inhale and exhale. Close the knee forward, pressing the foot to the outside of the hip. Square the shoulders further forward. Lift the gaze out on the horizon. One more inhale. Release, exhaling, fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. And exhale, downward facing. Inhale, get length. Exhale, come forward to your knees. Take the left leg straight out to the side. Take the left hand just behind the left leg. Reach the right arm up as you inhale. And exhale, reach it over the line of the left leg. Parsva Utkatasana. And inhale back up through center. And exhale, switch. Inhale, reach the left arm high. And exhale, over the line of the right leg. Gazing straight forward. Pushing your left hip to the left, but also forward a little. And then inhale back up. And exhale. Inhale, get lift. Lifting the rib cage as much as you can by pushing the diaphragm down and pulling up underneath the belly. Then take the hands back into a symmetric variation of Utkatasana. With the next inhale, or whenever you're ready, come up. And exhale, take the hands down. Tuck the toes under. Shift the weight back. Then when you're ready, step to a high plank. Inhaling and exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. And exhale, downward facing. Inhale, get length. And exhale, come forward to your knees. Again, inhale, reach the left arm high. Exhale, take it back to your heel. Inhale, reach the right arm high. Exhale, reach the right arm back right over the line of the right leg, pushing your right hip forward. Both hips forward, really, but it's okay to have a little bit of a twisting action in this particular form. The thumb is down, the shoulders pressing skyward. And you're finding a way of holding it that you can comfortably breathe. Inhale, bring the right hand up and ascend. And exhale. And then inhale, reach the right arm high. Exhale, take it back to your right heel. Inhale, reach the left arm high. And exhale, reach it back. Inhale, come back up. And exhale. And then one more symmetric variation of Utkatasana. If you like, you can do it with no hands or even straightening the arms. You could have them like this. I mean, you could be here, or here, or here, or here, or here. As you wish, go ahead. And when you're ready, inhale, come up. And exhale, take the hands down, tuck the toes under. Shift the weight back. Take an extra breath there, if you like. And then inhale, high plank. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. And exhale, come through. Finishing, inhale, sitting up. Exhale, lie back. Bend your knees, set your hands, and inhale, lift to Urdhva Dhanurasana. Wrapping the shoulders back, lifting the hips high, but softening the backside and giving space to the breath. When you're ready, maybe take the hands forward a little, touch the head to the earth, and inhale up. For the second one. When you're ready, go down, touch the head, and then back up for number 3. Stand out of number 3 if that's available to you. And then if you stood, then drop back 5 times or so. And if you didn't stand, then consider doing another 3 Urdhva Dhanurasanas. And then do your half backs. And on the 4th one, holds. Urdhva Dhanurasana for at least 8 breaths. Now coming up, and then exhale. If you're standing, then hang. And then we'll all meet in Paschimottanasana. Find the same action of gently squeezing the sitting bones toward each other and pushing forward through the roots of the big toes, pushing the heels into the floor and pulling the knees back, just like in the first Paschimottanasana. Feel how that stabilizes and helps to broaden the back of the pelvis. And inhale, lift the gaze, and exhale. Lie back into Tadagi Mudra. So balls of the feet touching, palms flat, elbows out somewhat, shoulder blades descending, back of the spine long, then hollow out from the undersurface of the diaphragm to the pelvic floor and breathe into that empty space. Let the back of the diaphragm be broad and curved. Exhale the next breath all the way to empty. Straighten the arms, lift the feet, kick up into Sarvangasana. When you're ready, bring the feet overhead, interlace your fingers for the halasana position. Maybe pull your shoulders closer together underneath you, and then drag your sitting bones up and forward toward the front of your mat so that the toes and the crown of the head come closer together. The lower spine, the front of the lower spine elongates. Then slide the toes further back, lift your sitting bones high, then bend the knees and drop your knees toward your ears. Karnapidasana. Using the pulling action with the legs to get more traction in the cervical spine. When you're ready, release and release the hands, put the palms flat on the earth, and slowly begin to roll the spine back onto the earth. And as the sacrum touches, let the feet come right above the pelvis and pause there in Viparita Karani. And catch the backs of the legs and slowly bring the heels down. Press the elbows into the floor, look up toward the toes. Scoot your sitting bones back. And then arch, bring the crown of the head to the earth. Turn the hands up, roll the shoulders back, and breathe. And then catch the backs of the legs with the hands again. Press the elbows into the floor to look up toward your toes. And then go back through Chakrasana. Inhale, high plank. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. Exhale, bring the head down for Sirsasana. Cup the head and inhale when you're ready. Come up. If it calls to you, you might practice lifting the head off the floor. Getting long through the back of the spine. And bring the head down when you're ready. Slowly descend. Bring the feet to the earth and press back. And then come directly to a high plank. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, get length. And exhale, come through. Patana Yoganasana. So any comfortable cross-legged position. Reach your hands forward. Hollow out in front of the pelvis. And then as you exhale, lay the third eye down onto the earth. With long, emptying out breaths, each a little longer than the last. And as the next breath goes out, follow it all the way to the end and then rest in the emptiness for as long as you're comfortable there. When the breath wants to come back in, let it lift you up. Take Jnana Mudra. Let the heart rise, but keep the chin down. Keep the back of the skull broad. The sitting bones and tailbone sinking into the earth. And breathe. And slowly lift the chin. And when you're ready, simply turn and lie back. Into Savasana. Arrange your posture so that the back of the spine is long. The shoulders are rolled back. The feet are a little wider than the hips, the hands just wider than the feet. The third eye lifted, slightly higher than the lips. And feel all the tension draining from the body and dissolving back into the ground beneath you. Flowing from the hips down through the legs and out the feet. Flowing from between the shoulders, down the arms and through the hands. Flowing from the belly, at the heart, the throat, the skull, out the crown of the head. Feel the eyes settling in their sockets. The palate releasing. The brainstem falling quiet. The heart floating buoyantly, lightly on the gentle currents of prana beneath. And leave the body just as it is.